In this video, you're going to discover how a free smartphone app that comes pre-installed on your phone helped me lock in and get lean by just pushing a few buttons every day. If you're a guy who's at least 20 pounds overweight, you've lost weight but have gained it back again repeatedly, and you're ready to get lean and stay lean for life, then this video series is for you. If you're brand new here, my name's Elliot Hulse and I'm a master strongman, strength coach, and I've been making men strong on YouTube since 2007. Nowadays, my commitment is to installing simple and sustainable daily habits to help guys like you and me get lean and stay lean permanently. All right, so in the last video, I spoke about my struggles with cyclical weight gain and the mistakes I made each time I got fat again. And so today I'm gonna talk to you about the moment I realized that fat loss could be easy, fun, and effective if done in a simple and sustainable way. 6 months ago, I was pre-diabetic and my life insurance company dropped me from the policy. That was my wake-up call. And even though I was fat and unhealthy, I was still fairly active, especially walking my dogs around the lake in my backyard. And then one day I noticed that the health app on my phone was tracking my steps daily. And I thought it was fascinating that the phone had several months of steps stored in it, but the metrics were random. So like some days I would hit 2,000 steps, some days I would hit 8,000 steps, and then some days I would go well over 10,000 steps, right? So I decided to make a game out of stabilizing my steps by hitting 10,000 steps every day. I challenged myself. And all it required was that I check my phone and make small efforts to get more steps every day. Like just parking my car farther away, walking my garbage out to the curb, because I have about a quarter mile from my house to the curb. I used to put it in my car, but now I just walk it out. So simple things like that added to my daily life allowed the steps to rack up. Little did I know that the simple habit of checking the steps on my phone daily would change the way I do fitness and the way I look at life in general. I realized that things don't always have to be hard and a struggle. If I would just track my metrics and make tiny changes daily, but if sustained over time, would elicit big changes to my health. Tracking became my training and the science was in the compliance. And the truth is, I'm still an extremist, so I started tracking everything from my macros and my calories to monitoring my blood glucose levels with a CGM, that stands for continuous glucose monitor, that puts a little pin in your skin and it tracks your sugar on your phone. Pretty crazy, right? And so this is absolutely not necessary for most guys, but I wanted to see what all this tracking and accountability would do. So far, I've lost 40 pounds since getting locked in, and it barely feels like a struggle. In fact, it's become so addicting and fun that I got a Fitbit for my wife and my kids, so the whole family is locked in like a game where everybody gets healthy. So what I now realize is that fat loss can be simple and sustainable if you just install some easy daily habits. It doesn't have to be a grind. In fact, it can be fun. So here's what I want you to do right now. Go into your pocket, pull out your phone, and check your iHealth app or your Google Fit app if you have an Android, and then check how many steps you've taken already today. Next, go and look at yesterday and see how many steps you took yesterday. And all you gotta do is this. Take the challenge and post how many steps you did yesterday and how many steps you're going to hit today. And the idea is simply to do a few more steps today than you did yesterday and continue the process every day. So if you take that challenge, I guarantee things are gonna start changing for you right away. Before you go, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and stick around for the rest of this series where I am digging into the problem of cyclical weight gain and how to get lean for life. Tomorrow, we're gonna be talking about the principles of sustainable weight loss for guys like us.